Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode. Today is Tuesday and marks another trading day of the week. So, before we go to the charts, let's check fundamentals. And looking at today being Tuesday, what do we have? We have housing permits, building permits, and building permits at 12:30 Ghana time. And looking at the data, we are expecting negative news. At 1:15, industrial production, we are expecting positive. Yeah. So that's all for today. Even though we have Canadian CPI at 12:30. So during 12:30 Ghana time, there's going to be some crazy move because Canadian dollar affects US dollar as well. All right. And it affects gold too. So if Canadian becomes positive, gold is going to move crazy as well, negative or positive. So let's watch out and see how it's going to behave today. All right, so let's go back to the chart. First of all, let me clear this chart and let's go to daily time frame. So if you look at daily time frame, you can see that the market has actually been messing up, right? And if you guys remember, I made you understood that due to the fact that Friday's candle failed to close below 23.30, okay, failed to close below 23.30, there is a strong possibility for gold to push up. And also considering the war as a major factor, gold has more potentials to push up. So even yesterday when the market opened, it gave a sharp gap of 280 pips. And if you look at the market, you can see that now gold has also closed bullish engulfing again. Okay, nice bullish engulfing candle yesterday, meaning gold flies. So if you are holding buy, you can keep holding. All right, those of you holding buy, keep hold. Okay, keep hold. That's my advice for you, and we are going to enjoy massively. Okay, yeah. So me, I'm holding one position from 2350 level here. Okay, and I'm still holding. I want to hold all the way for a new high. Yeah. So looking at today, the breakout, there has been a breakout at 2372. So there is a potential for the market to test that breakout level for a continuation buy. All right. So let's go to H4. Good. So if you look at H4, this is a breakout here at 2365 H4. All right. So there is a possibility for the market to test that level. And also, if you look at the market very well, you can see that the market is also testing another resistance right here. And that is why for a couple of hours, the market has not been able to move because there is a resistance here. So until that resistance is broken, gold cannot push up. All right. Yeah. So according to the H4, I'm expecting a pullback to 2365 zone. And this may happen during the news time, even though it can also happen anytime soon. But I'm expecting it during the news. All right. And if you look at the trend line, we have a first touch, second touch, third, and fourth touch. So anytime the market comes back here, if it comes back on the trend line again and it respects, we can still buy. Okay, so potentially the market may test this breakout. Okay, and you can see that it meets the trend line, right? So when we should wait for that to happen, then we can catch a nice and smooth buy. Okay, so H1. If you look at H1 time frame, you can see that the market is testing that resistance right there. Okay, yeah. So until this resistance too is broken, the market cannot buy. All right, the market cannot buy. So all we need to do is to exercise patience and wait. Let's wait for that level to be broken or respect for the market to come back here. Okay, to test this breakout, then we can look for a continuation buy. But if this doesn't happen, if it doesn't pull back here and it breaks this level, then we will wait for something like this, then we buy. Okay, so today these are my buyers. Either we wait for the market to come here and we buy, or we will wait for this to break out, retest, then we buy. All right, so whichever way, I'm still in for buys today. All right, I'm in for a buy today. So all we need to do is to exercise patience and wait. Allow the market to play. When we see any opportunity, then we can go into it and pick some trades. All right. So 30-minute time frame, what is happening? And if you look at 30 minutes, it's just similar to H1. So we cannot say much. All we need to do is to wait. You see that level that has been respected for hours. And this breakout too, even though there was a small retest, one candle retest, I'm still expecting the market to pull back again to test it for real, for it to keep pushing. If it doesn't happen, and then it breaks this level instead, we will wait for a retest and buy. All right. So all we need to do is to exercise patience and wait and trade what we see, not what we think. All right. So just let us wait, and definitely the market is going to reward us. Okay. This is Pip Hunter here, and the Pip must pay. Make sure to manage your risk very well, because you have no idea of which trade hitting your TP and which trade hitting your stop loss. It is only risk management which can keep you active in the game for the long run. So until then, I will see you in another video, and have a nice day.